You've come here for the Dean? I wouldn't worry about him anymore. He's taken care of. It's his accomplices I'm worried about. When he turned bad, the Dean set loose some of the criminals imprisoned here. You seem a brave youngster, or a wizard. Why don't you help me out and put those criminals to rest? First, you'll need to get across the bridge. After the raid, the key to the bridge was left somewhere in one of those houses over there.
This key is my duty. To guard it I was made. The key must not be taken. I guard it with all my being.
That looks like the right key. Now use the bridge key on that pedestal. The mechanism inside will raise the bridge and you can cross it easy enough. On the other side, see if you can find and defeat 3 escaped conspirators for me. That would help restore some order to this place. Excellent work. It sounds like they've learned from their mistake. Such a pity that Dragonspyre had to pay for it. I'm not so sure if I should let you see the Dean. When we rounded him up, he had no regrets about what he'd done. He's either cold-blooded or just plain crazy. No good will come from talking to him. You've earned the right to speak with him, though. So here's the key. Use it on the center pedestal to raise the bridge to his cell. Just watch out for that one. He's tricky and as nasty as they come.
This is only the start. My name will echo throughout this spiral as the one who destroyed it. And you were my unwitting accomplice. Hello there, young wizard. I don't get many guests here. As a point of fact, I get no visitors, not a single living soul. So believe me when I say I'm pleased to see you. What brings you here? Let me guess. You want me to admit you to Dragonspyre Academy, correct? They're excellent then, since the Titan's army destroyed Dragonspyre. Student enrollment is down. We can use the fresh blood. If I'm to help you, then you must do something for me. Just a little mercy for an old man in this cold dungeon cell. Please go to the tower outside and retrieve my cloak. During the circumstances leading up to my arrest, it ended up atop the tower outside.
You cannot have these things I guard. You must destroy me to take them.
Your first day, and you get the highest marks in show and tell. I'm most grateful for this cloak. It keeps the chill away. I'm afraid my demands haven't been entirely met. In addition to the restoration of my cloak, I'd like my old staff back. I require it to admit you into this school. My staff was taken by a guard who now patrols deep in the detention center. Take this. It should get you through his gate.
The Dean passes a small key to you.
What's that? You don't want to help me? I suspect what you're up to is far more important than any punishment they're inflicting on me. So tell me, young wizard, how badly do you want admission into Dragonspyre Academy and the portal stone that comes with it? If you wish it, you'll do as I say. Well, my young friend, you've returned my staff to me. It looks a bit worse for wear, but should be functional still. I am without a third of my badges of office. You have provided my cloak, my staff, and now I need the battle crystal. It's being stored in detention for safekeeping. Would you return it to me? You're understandably reluctant about so arming me, but let me put your mind at ease. I have a portal stone and can escape at any time. I will give you that stone if you restore my belongings to me. So, to detention with you, and don't come back without my battle crystal. You've done it! With my cloak, staff, and battle crystal, I feel like the Dean of Admissions once more. Mine is the power to decide who becomes a student. And with that, I'm afraid that I will have to deny your application into Dragonspyre Academy. My condolences, young wizard. Unfortunately, you won't be getting that portal stone either. It's only appropriate to end your application with your defeat. You're better than I thought you'd be. I'm sorry for deceiving you, but I couldn't remain in there for another day. When you came to see me, I saw a way out. But to do so, I needed to provoke you into a duel. You have more than earned membership in the Academy. The portal stone is yours. Perhaps you will undo the doom I brought upon this place. Now in defeat, I am free to leave this place and go on to face my ultimate destination. I wonder what awaits me.
You find a Dragonspyre Academy portal stone hidden among the Dean's possessions.
Congratulations on your admission to Dragonspyre Academy. Talk to the headmaster. Please follow the road through the Crucible into the main Academy Square. Go through the large double doors emblazoned with dragons. You will need to enroll in one of the Academy's schools to begin your studies. Enjoy your time here at Dragonspyre.
Excellent work. You continue to exceed my expectations. You've become a student of Dragonspyre. I wouldn't worry about the Dean anymore. He's no longer important in the grand scheme of things. I'm sure you've guessed what Malastair hopes to accomplish. Since he could not bring Sylvia back to life, he hopes the Croconomicon can force the Titan to do so. By the look of Dragonspyre, it appears that no one can force a Titan to do anything. This is most excellent news indeed. We are now one step closer to my brother Malastair. From what I can determine, though most of the actual schools were destroyed during the raid, it appears that the Fire School still stands. Apparently the Great Dragon Titan was somewhat merciful towards his own school. We must make it seem as if you're enrolled in their Fire School. An old Dragonspyre Pyromancer is buried within the necropolis. Go there and retrieve his medallion of fire.
A new student. Dragonspyre is shattered. School closed forever. This is no place for the living.
The medallion of fire falls to the ground.
Excellent work, young wizard. This will do nicely. You should now proceed and speak with the fire tree here. Her name is Ashley, and she will guide you along your path into Dragonspyre Academy. Now you may enter the Fire School, and perhaps even more areas of the Dragonspyre Academy. See if you may determine how to reach the headmaster's quarters in the academy. If you should encounter my brother Malastair Drake, be cautious. You cannot stand against him alone.
Hello there. Who are you? A living student! You're here to help? Oh, thank the great tree. The wizard Malastair has come to Dragonspyre. He intends to command the Dragon Titan. He must be stopped. Malastair is in the headmaster's office atop the great volcano. He's nearly impossible to reach unless you can find a way to fly up to him. I've got an idea. You can get to him by flying a drake to the mouth of the great volcano. But how to do that? There are so few drakes left, and they're difficult to control. Oh, I know. If you can get your hands on a dragon rider staff, even you could control a drake. The last known dragon rider staff was broken into pieces, stored in obsidian chests, and hidden throughout the spiral for safekeeping. You need to find those chests and recover those pieces from where they're scattered across the spiral.